in sync and great timing with his receivers.
Raheem Mostert starts at running back, and the one-time 49er now with his 7th team and actually his 2nd stint with Miami. Starts with a 7-yard gain today. A lot more comfortable right now than he was the last 2 years. Play action, fires over the middle, on target. That's Hill, Tyreek Hill, biggest trade of the offseason. Kansas City to Miami for a ton of draft choices.
Coming to you.
Hill taken out of the game last week by the Jets. Picked up only 2 catches, and meanwhile they go to Jalen Waddle. And what a 1-2 combination this is. When you've got Tyreek Hill and first down from the 22-yard line. Sherfield is the man in motion, and that's deflected and incomplete. 2nd down and 10, B.J. Hill.
He does.
On 2nd and 10, the only left-handed quarterback in the league picks up a first down here. Trent Sherfield, who was the receiver. Tua throws over the middle, and that is caught at the 5-yard line, and that is Chase Edmonds. Spent 4 years with the Cardinals, picked him up as a free agent. And Tua throws to the end zone, and it's juggled and incomplete. Edmonds had it and then dropped it. Mike Hilton with the coverage on the play, but the ball was right there. 4th 3-yard attempt. And they go down the field.
Here is off to a great start for the Miami defense this season.
Longtime Charger with Pittsburgh and KC last year, picked him up as a free agent. Kevin Hubert to do the punting. Hill is back there, and Tyreek will make the fair catch back at the 13-yard line. Up the middle to the 23 goes Chase Edmonds. Makes it 2nd down and 11. That was so tough, he sent him to Alabama instead of USC, where Tua wanted to go.
That's right.
2nd and 11, that pass over the middle. There is Hill. And the cheetah, as he calls himself, takes it up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, and the motion there by Sherfield again.
First down from the 40. Edmonds to the outside and can barely get around the corner before he is taken down. Hill is right in the middle of that picture as well. 2nd and long.
Yeah, I don't know if Logan Wilson
9 games for a linebacker, 2 more than any other guy since that period of time, as Hill makes the catch and is taken out of bounds in front of the Cincinnati bench. 3rd and 3.
That's just Tua recognizing he had a...
Tua empties the backfield. 4-man rush. Fires downfield for Hill, and he can't one-hand it. But a flag comes in to Rougier with the coverage on the play. Defensive back. That's not a pretty sight when Hill gets behind you.
No.
From the 30. The run-pass option, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Waddle.
And how unselfish they are and how they practice was very cool to see.
Tagovailoa, the ball comes out. Did he make the catch? He did not. That's Akeem Davis Gaither who's there. 3rd and 10. Deep drop. Tua scrambles away. Goes for the end zone and incomplete. Tyreek Hill was there, and so were about 4 Bengals.
Wins and losses.
Went to Yale, majored in history. Hill is back there again to field the punt, but it bounces back toward the Bengals side. But in today's world, moolah talks, so you sell the naming rights. Tua back, going deep, downfield for Hill, and it's almost picked here. A flag is down. Jesse Bates covering on the play. 2 flags in the 3-yard line. 1-point game, 6.5 to go in the half. Raheem Mostert to the 40-yard line he goes.
But that's the thing he admires most, his ability to make adjustments at halftime.
Tua rolling left with the grain, and down he goes. Slung down at his own 48-yard line. Josh Tupu. And Bridgewater fires, and that's going to be close to a first down with forward progress as he hits Trent Sherfield, trying to give the Dolphins the lead. Way short, might have been tipped up.
Happens, so we'll see what Teddy can do to finish it.
Little toss here, and tripped up in the backfield is Edmonds, who scored that touchdown in the waning seconds. Mike Hilton, play clock at 1. Bridgewater, deep drop, deep throw, and the Bengals are back there with Eli Apple, but he is out of bounds. Blitz coming from the corner. They pick it up. Pass is tipped incomplete. Nearly blocked. From the 8. Holland. To the 14-yard line.
2 weeks ago.
From the 14, they start this drive with a Mostert run. Taylor got the job. He was on the Rams staff with Sean McVay, who's into it, and there was Mike Brown.
Yeah, called a neighbor. Hey, give me the lowdown.
2nd down and 5. That's Mostert. Of course, this team was founded by Mike's father, Paul Brown, who was also obviously the man with the Cleveland. 3rd down and 4. Bridgewater steps up in the pocket, goes a little bit high, and because of that, having to wait for it, that was Gesicki, and Mike Hilton is able to stop him well shy of the first down. After a 3 and out, long-time Saints punter, and this is a beauty. All the way to the 13-yard line, Trent Taylor, not past the 20, nice run back to the 36-yard. Fair catch called for and made at the 10-yard line. Start on the ground. Mostert's had an interesting career. You know, he started out, he was bouncing around. He's been with 17, 5. Off the fake, pass over the middle is pulled in at the 30-yard line by Sherfield, and a first down.
The action here with a jet sweep, then you fake it to Mostert. Watch the linebackers have to freeze. Just watch the hesitation. They have to see the jet sweep, the fake, and now the ball's out. Really well designed. Nice job of just sitting in that void, the soft spot there by Sherfield. Tua mentioned to us, even though 14 hasn't had a lot of chances, he's got a good feel for its zone or its man, and he and Teddy that time hook up for the first down.
4 catches, 55 yards. Bridgewater airing it out deep downfield, and that is caught on the rebound by Hill. Awuzie is right there with him, keeps his concentration, pulls it in, and it's 65 yards and a first down and goal.
Well, he's reading Jesse Bates, the free safety in the middle of the field. He gets caught up in a crosser over the middle, so creates one-on-one. Speed against speed. Who's going to win? Here's the arm strength by Teddy Bridgewater to give Tyreek Hill a chance. The bobble, and then he's able to secure it. But the safety biting up created that opportunity to get that ball downfield.
6 catches, over 100 yards for him. Little toss back to Mostert, taking it to the 2-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Arm strength there by Teddy Bridgewater. He can still spin it. And we saw Tua have a chance earlier in the game when he just couldn't quite get the ball downfield. And this time, you can see the throw here by Bridgewater. Just puts everything into that ball.
Miami trying to take the lead. Cannot on this play. That is Mostert, who stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and goal. 3.5 to go in the 3rd.
There's our guy Logan Wilson again making that play, freed up. Offensive line eaten up by those. It's his back and his ankle more than it has anything to do with the head injury, which was surprising, really, after you saw the hit and you saw him stumble. I think we all assumed it was.
And close to the first down, Edmonds. You know, you look at McDaniel. Central Casting would start his career by beating Bill Belichick and New England. And stuffed in the backfield, Chase Edmonds. Logan Wilson is standing inside his 25-yard line. This one much shorter, line drive. They're going to let it bounce. And it takes a little regular and postseason. So the crowd completely into it now from the 23-yard line. They start with a Mostert run. Raheem Mostert out near midfield. Gets tackled up at the 47-yard line by Jet. Bridgewater hands it off, and nothing happening this time. So after a 24-yard gain, a loss of 2. Rolling, looking, settles underneath for a very short gain. Hill tackling in front of the 4-man rush. Bridgewater escaping, twirling, and Teddy Bridgewater is going to get the first down. Awuzie knocks him out of bounds, but legally close. First down.
You know, that's only their second conversion on third down, and we do have a flag down on the field. This is Teddy Bridgewater, who's had to step in for Tua. There's penetration. Good job of avoiding that from Hendrickson. And then he reminds you, in his prime, this is what he could do on third down. Still has enough to be able to avoid that pressure and pick up the first down.
Penalty is illegal contact on the defense decline. You know, last year, all year long, 17 games on 3rd and 10 plus, 10 or more.
Yeah.
They converted 3 times. They've already done it 5 times this year.
And what a critical moment to get their second tonight. Just their second third down conversion under 5 minutes to go, down 5.
They added the 5 yards at the end of the play after an 11-yard gain on the contact. First down from the 37-yard line. Mostert to the outside. Gets around the corner. Inside the 30. Can sample 96. Makes the tackle, gain of 8. Second down and 2. Clock ticking to 4.5 to go in regulation.
Anytime that ball bounces, you worry about that edge, right? Durham Smythe, the tight end. Is he going to hold on to sample the edge of that defense, 96? But he does a good job of locking it down and giving him room to get to the outside.
Bridgewater 11 of 15 for 163 in relief of Tua. The ground again. Gets enough for the first down, does Mostert. Having a nice night. 15 carries for Raheem, 69 yards.
Mixing up these play calls right now with Mike McDaniel. You know, I wondered, with Teddy Bridgewater stepping in, how much confidence would he show in Bridgewater on a short week without a lot of reps to get ready? And I think it's been business as usual. They're just continuing to trust 5 and believe, because of that experience in this league, he's going to be able to make the plays and have command, and he's shown that.
First pass when he came in was a 16-yard gain.
Yep.
Bridgewater down the sideline and throws that one out of bounds. Sam Hubbard put the pressure on. Knocks Teddy down. Second down and 10 from the 26.